So this is what I have. This is what I have. This is what I have for you. Okay? Public announcement. Make sure you check out my TikTok shop and follow me on other channels, which are located in the link in my bio. Spirit is saying move with caution. That means be aware of your environment, your surroundings at all times. That doesn't mean be paranoid. Sometimes you got to be aware and not necessarily there, if you understand what I mean. Okay. Yeah, we all know about other folks' karma, but we don't need to know the specifics if we come across the specifics and the time. Well, kudos to that. Okay. You can have a chuckle. You can have your last laugh, but move on. Move the fuck on. It doesn't matter anymore. They don't matter anymore. Really, they didn't matter then. Besides teaching you what you needed to know about the lessons that you needed to gain wisdom from. So Spirit is saying move on, okay? And move in silence. People should not know what it is that you're doing. And even if they mean well, still doesn't mean so because you don't know what's around them, or who's listening or who they may be chitter chattering to that is not on your side. You may have someone that means well, blah, 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 yet and still don't tell them shit. Sometimes don't even tell them after the product, the service, the blessing, the lesson, the wisdom, the abundance, whatever you want, whatever's coming in, whatever. Don't even tell them then. Okay? Let's say you keep quiet and example, you get in a new house, you get in a new car, you came across some serious cheddar, right? They tell you don't share your plans until it's done. Don't tell people what you're going to do so you won't get roadblocked, delayed, sabotage. Sometimes it can already be done. You could be benefiting from it. You could be in it, living in it. Let's say, again, a new house, something like that. Still don't tell the motherfuckers. Live in peace. Live in peace. You could do whatever you want to do. To be quite honest with you, even if you tell people your plans before it happens, they can't do shit to you to make it stop if it's supposed to happen. However, it's just about you look at it in a sense where it's yours, not theirs. So why do they need to know anyway? You could have gotten in a new relationship and you learn this time not to tell the wrong folks so they won't be all in the ear of your new spouse trying to fuck it all up. But even if you've gotten in a new relationship, gotten engaged, gotten married, and the deal has been sealed, still don't tell them. Be married for 5 months, 5 years, hell, 50 years, and nobody fucking knows. Okay, if that's I'm just saying because you could be with somebody for 5 years, nobody ever knew about it because you decided not to tell them due to what you have learned in the past. But let's say now you say, you know what, blah 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 blah, and now all of a sudden you're having couples fights, misunderstandings, money troubles, and everything was going good. You didn't tell nobody before, you didn't tell nobody then, but all of a sudden, now everybody knows, and now you're having issues. It doesn't matter. Sometimes just don't tell them even after, you know, the war has been won. Spirit is saying whatever it is that you are seeking an answer to, it's a yes. But only if you put these first. Caution, moving on, letting go, and it will always be a yes. Spirit is saying patience. Okay? Patience on that yes. It's a coming. Okay? And distance. Okay? Distance yourself. I don't give a fuck. You may have graduated from college. You may have gotten a new promotion. Enjoy your degree. Enjoy your newfound title, pay, status, responsibility. Without them there. They weren't there before. Who gives a fuck? They didn't help you get there before. Who gives a fuck? Don't allow folks to fuck it up. Go on as if it was not for them to know. I say. By the way, if you are liking the content and you are looking for more, subscriptions are available. You can check them out in my bio. And so are the other social media sites that I hope you join me on. Because, baby, we have already been on roller coaster ride after loop de loop and bloop de bloop. And now it's time to take a cruise, get on a yacht, and just be comfortable in our spot. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side.